Alright, saves a little bit of time. How many people, by round of applause, how many people are here to support one of their buddies that's going on stage tonight?
Woo!
Ooh, fuck me. Not the night to be an out of town guy, I guess. Alright. I know what you're thinking, looking at me up here. This yoga teacher looks fucking terrible. I get it. Here's the thing. I have to have my hair up like this. I know it makes me look like I'm gonna have to explain crystals to a white woman with dreadlocks later. Like, I get it. But the hair up is really better because when it comes down, I go from like a shitty yoga teacher. Thank you. Wow, great response for the weird painting of Jesus in your super Republican uncle's house. Appreciate that. Like, I become like full-on like NRA supporter MAGA Jesus when my hair comes down. For sure. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of racism in this country. Have you guys? No? Uh-oh. I got bad news for you. It's rampant. There's this like weird idea that Latinas are lazy for some reason, which is crazy. Because the Latino at my job that's the laziest is me. And I'm mostly white. You know? There is. Like, I've been seeing a lot of dudes wearing Heritage Not Hate shirts recently. A lot of Confederates in the crowd? Okay. Not gonna like this. Wearing a Heritage Not Hate shirt, that's crazy, because that's like walking up to somebody wearing a pair of jeans, and on the ass of the jeans it says, look, there's shit in these pants. But it was here when I got here. Okay? I didn't do it. You still have shit in your britches, dude. Like, you gotta figure that out. Thank you. Not as many Confederates as I thought. I love that word. I love the word britches. It's like a very old-timey word. Like, my dad says britches. My dad's an old guy. He says like a lot of old guy stuff. This is all completely true. Instead of x-ray, my dad says radiograph. Totally true. Completely true. And fully 100% true. Instead of zero, my dad says lot. Like, dead ass. Instead of saying you're my son and I love you and I understand your choices and what you're doing, he says, my weird faggy kid's doing this comedy show in Wilmington tonight. I don't get it. He's like a very athletic dude and I look like this. He played rugby for UNC and he was a boxer all his life. And like, I play a lot of D&D and Warhammer. Thank you. There's my people in here tonight. All right. D&D is kind of like a sport, but the prize is your dad's not proud of you. He's crazy. He's not like ha-ha crazy. Like, my mom's like ha-ha crazy. She's like, let's get a little drunk before your cousin's christening. Yeah, girl. My dad is like, I watched my dad punch a horse in the face one time. Now, you didn't all laugh at that. And that's good of you, because technically it's not a joke. What it is a third grade field trip. And a signed legal document saying we can never go back to Colonial Williamsburg. It's done for the Terrell family. Yeah. He's half Puerto Rican, which makes me a Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. like I'm Hispanic in that I can take a scholarship away from like an actual minority. But I'm white in that I've been to a birthday party for a dog before. There's always a couple white ladies in the audience. They're like, hell yeah, I was at a bar mitzvah earlier this week. I watched a dog become a man. It was the craziest shit I have ever seen. I'm married to a lady. Woo! Yes! I was surprised too. I'm married to a lady and I'm also bisexual. Thank you! Sort of makes me kind of like a queer daywalker. All their powers, none of their weaknesses. We can talk shit. there's not like a ton of representation with like bi dudes in like media, you know, which is thank you, ally in the crowd. Which like it could be a problem, but for me, I kind of dig it because here's the thing: it's like that means there's not like a ton of stereotypes yet, so I can just make up whatever the fuck I want. You know, it's like I can lift 3 times my body weight, but, you know, I'm bi, so. I love my wife. She should be married to me. She's way too good for me. Like my wife is on the board of like the Wade County Audubon Society. She has a science degree that's like way too complicated for me to even like begin to understand what it is. And I woke up in a cold sweat out of a stress nightmare the other night because I had a dream that they cast Jaden Smith as Miles Morales. And I was like, that doesn't do my head cannon! And she helped me. That's a good woman. My mom wants us to have kids, but I don't know if I'm gonna have kids. You know, because I mean, here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. When people start asking if you're gonna have kids, it can be like sort of a prying question. You know what I mean? But I love that question because it implies 2 big things about me. One, I'm having sex with somebody. Guys, that's huge for me. It has not always been the predominant theory about what my whole deal is. And 2, this is the big one for me, it implies I could keep a baby alive. I couldn't. My phone's not charged right now. I drop that motherfucker all the time. And I love my phone. I don't know if I'm gonna love some dumb baby. I'll end with this. Thank you guys so much. We have been talking about having kids lately, though. My wife, she came up to me the other day and she was like, you know, if we do have kids, your job kind of sucks. So you'd probably be a stay-at-home dad and I'd have to be the breadwinner. And she said it like it was a threat. Guys, that's my ideal living situation. Everything a kid likes, I love. Reading comic books? Hell yeah. Playing video games? Of course. Stealing my dad's pot? I did that this morning. Like, I'm basically just an 8-year-old with shitty skin and no credit.